Hey guys, we're going to sit here and do a quick little video over how to become a better deer hunter in the month of November. The first one we're going to be talking about is your stands and when to hunt. It's going to be a great time regardless of whether to get out there and hunt. Those deer are going to be extremely active. That's when the bigger bucks are going to be moving through there during that, really all the way through the month of November there. But the way you hunt, especially on private land, public land is going to be a little bit different, but what I primarily like to do is I try to hunt my big ridge stands, or the ones that I call my rut hunting stands, where I'm back in there only on those cold mornings. I'm not looking to go in there and educate a whole lot of deer or blow them out of there. But if you can wait and hunt your best stands on those cold front mornings, I think it really will work out very well for you guys. And then on into the evening time there, if you can get over a food plot there, we plant a lot of the Nixa hardware and food plots, from the deer plot mix to a buck salad. And even the rye that they've got there, that cold grazer rye, is an awesome opportunity to get out there and be able to hunt over those food plots. If you don't have the food plots there, then agriculture fields are definitely good. Utilizing those staging plots in the evening time, or even near a food plot. Maybe you're able to get into you got a stand location there that's a great travel into those food sources there. Works out very well. Hunting your does is another great option there. If you're utilizing those cellular cameras, we use a lot of those Tacticam X Pros and XBs out there, and we're trying to stay as non-intrusive as we possibly can, but also understanding those deer numbers along with their patterns there, what time they're showing up there, and then make the best game plan going on there. The other thing is going to be using decoys. This particular decoy here, I've got a couple of these. I use the Boss Bucks along with the, I think this is a Flambeau one, but they all work about the same. And I was very successful last year in Kansas, utilizing not only a decoy, but also the rattling antlers, as well as the calls there. And that's, every situation is a little bit different. Every state's a little bit different. And really every property is going to be probably a little bit different too, in regards to how well those deer actually react to those things. And kind of walk you through one of my stages there in Kansas. I was able to rattle there I think it was about 40 minutes before dusk. I ended up having one of my shooter bucks come out into a field. I ended up grunting at him 3 times, snort wheezed at him once, and he came to a beeline from over 400 yards away out in the field. And he hung up there 18 yards for over 3.5 minutes. And then I was extremely patient, and the deer ended up working right out there to that decoy, and I shot him there right at 18 yards, and he lay dead out there in the field. So, things can really happen in a hurry there. Actually within 24 hours prior to that, I harvested my number 1 Missouri buck with the 308. And so it just goes to show you, no matter what your season looking like right now, it can change in a heartbeat. So be prepared, be patient, hunt longer, hunt smarter. I think you'll find that to be very beneficial. And, if you're going to be hunting near a bedding area, try to hunt that downwind in the morning there, catch those cruising bucks moving through there. And that should work out very good. Another option is water holes. If you got a water hole or a pond that you've got a cellular trail camera, or maybe you've just watched during your hunts that through the year that you're seeing a lot of deer activity, utilize those, hunt those things, and see if that doesn't work out very well for you guys. And then the other last 2 items there is going to be hunting pinches and funnels there. So anytime you've got, especially big agriculture fields or any kind of water, like a creek or a river system, that's actually going to force those deer inside the wood line. I tend to like to find those ones that are, roughly 80 to 100 yards wide. Play that wind, entry, exit, and during the hunt, and adjust as need be. I utilize the saddle system quite a bit. And, you know, that's one thing that I've really found that has worked good is don't be afraid to move around. You know, it's a great time to get out there. And although maybe one piece of property, you thought you were going to be able to get in there and harvest that deer that you've been going, maybe he was a core buck and he's gone. You know, doesn't mean there won't be additional deer coming through there, but I enjoy getting out there for the challenge, get out there and move around and see what happens. So hopefully this helps you guys out on a list of items for becoming a better deer hunter in the month of November. Like always, hopefully you guys are getting out there in nature, and best luck on your upcoming hunt.